Lady Miyaka, with 6 of her warriors, set out by ship for the Hokan Empire. Meanwhile, in the National Library back home, Lady Miyaka's brother, Keisuke, discovered an ominous component of the Universe of the Four Gods and urged her to return at once. But Lady Miyaka decided to remain with her new companions, burning the hair which connected her to her brother and breaking all contact she had with home. Soon after, the Lady Miyaka's expedition was threatened by a sinister lightning storm that would not let up.
Tamahome once again saved the priestess of Suzaku from harm, and then was struck by lightning. Muriko managed to pull him ashore and onto the rocks just in time, saving his life in return.
Don't worry about me! We have to save Miyaka!
No! Tamahome!
Hold on!
Tamahome! Tamahome! Speak to me!
It'll be all right. At least he's alive. Well, that's what he gets for always acting so recklessly. When he wakes up, I'm gonna tell him so, too. This cave looks like a fisherman's storm shelter. Guess we'll have to wait here for a while. The fire's going really strong now. So, take off your clothes and hand them over.
Huh?
Take them off! If you stay in those wet things long, you're gonna catch cold.
No! I can't!
This is no time to start acting shy. Now take those clothes off.
But...
Okay, I'll do it.
You big meanie bully pervert!
Yeah, right.
Oh, that's right. Noriko's a boy. It's so weird, I can't quite believe it. It gives me the heebie-jeebies.
What's on your mind, Miyaka? You, thinking about me?
Yeah!
Uh-huh. Now that I don't stand a chance with His Highness, maybe I'll make a switcheroo. I could go back to being a boy and start chasing girls instead. What do you think? You fell for it! You actually fell for it!
Tamahome!
You ignorant blockhead!
What's the matter with you, huh?
Nothing's the matter with me! You're the one who always has to be such a daredevil! An ordinary person would have been killed by that lightning, but somehow you were saved. It doesn't always work that way. You could have died. I know you did it for Miyaka, but if you don't take care of yourself, you won't be any good to anyone.
What good have I been? I've lost my entire family. My parents, my brothers and sisters. I just don't want to lose the only thing left in my life that I care about.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying. Everyone's desperately afraid of losing what's special to them. Even I have those feelings.
Chichiri! This is the wrong direction! We're bearing further and further off the course we set for Hokan!
Well, there's nothing we can do about it! Miyaka and the others need our help first, you know? Ah! It's no use! These storm clouds are acting like a force field barrier, you know? They're blocking my ability to sense anything about where Miyaka and the others are!
I've never told anyone what happened.
Tamahome! Don't look at me, okay?
I won't!
Do you want to hear my story or not? It happened when I was only 10 years old. I had a little sister named Corinne, who followed me wherever I went. We were exactly alike. Everything about us. The way we laughed, the way we talked, even the way we looked. We loved each other so much. Corinne was the most special person in my life. But then...
Ryuen, Corinne is dead.
She's gone forever now. It's best to try to forget all this. Try to forget.
How can I just forget about her? We'll always, always be together. Because I'll become you and live on in your place. I am you now, Corinne. From this day on, I'm you.
So, that's why you turned gay?
Can't you at least call me a cross-dresser or something? I didn't want to accept that Corinne had died. I thought that by acting as much like a girl as I could, she would still be with me. Sorry to get so serious. It's time for me to move on and stop playing dress-up.
Look out!
Hey, you two! Quit fighting, throw your clothes on, and get outside! I don't think this place will last much longer.
What do we do now? It's falling apart!
I'll try to slow it down as much as I can! Concentrate on Chichiri and the others! We have to try to help them find us!
Miyaka! Noriko! Even someone as powerful as you are can't fight this current! You have to let go! Noriko!
No! I will not just abandon you there! It's too dangerous! If lightning strikes this time, you won't stand a chance!
Noriko?
You have to survive! Sure, bad things happen, but the day will come when you look back at them and laugh! My arm! And... until that day comes, I promise you I will not let either of you die!
What happened to you, Noriko? You were great!
The bracelets that Taitsukun gave me. They transformed into these radical armbands that somehow made me a whole lot stronger. Oh, they changed back.
Hey, look! It's the ship!
Thank goodness! You all made it through safe and sound!
It was pretty difficult to find you three out there, you know?
Yo, you still alive?
This was all your fault! You started it!
Noriko, thank you, Noriko. You sure impressed me.
You have to survive! Sure, bad things happen, but the day will come when you look back at them and laugh! Oh, that. I just said that to keep Tamahome's spirits up. No big deal, really.
Oh.
You're absolutely sure we'll get there before the others?
We have already struck them down. The priestess of Suzaku is in our power.
Now what? What was that?
It looks like the ship's been struck by lightning!
And then comes sinking, right?
Everyone, get down! The cliffs are dead ahead!
What just happened?
This could have been the end! Maybe we're all dead now!
Your loudmouth voice is getting on my nerves!
We'd better check out the ship, you know?
Who are you?
You actually made it this far. I congratulate you. But now your journey ends!
Miyaka!
was close.
You dodged that well, Priestess of Suzaku.
That lightning that struck. You control it?
I am a warrior of the Seiryu Seven. Soy, Priestess of Suzaku. You will never reach the Hokan Empire.
A warrior? But you're a woman.
I will destroy the entire Suzaku 7 contingent with one fatal blow.
Miyaka, be careful! She's too strong! Can't move!
A captive audience to watch as I diminish your precious priestess to a charred cinder. Hakun Jinrai! Oh, you are quick, you little sprig!
What'll I do? She'll kill me. And not just me. Tamahome and the others are in danger too. Wait, the sword Hotohori gave me. Stand back, soy sauce. I'll fight you by myself!
No, don't! Miyaka! Don't!
Hakun Jinrai!
Send to Miyaka!
Miyaka!
What?
Miyaka!
Very clever. But that's not all the electricity I have in store for you.
Hotohori's sword!
Miyaka, my strength be with you.
Impudent priestess of Suzaku! Now you'll die! What?
No matter what, I cannot lose!
Watch out! Miyaka!
Tamahome! Did you see that? My first fight, did you see?
Are you crazy? I thought that you were dead for sure. I was so worried about you.
I'm sorry. Tamahome.
Looks like she blew a fuse big time.
Yeah, Miyaka, you fought her really well.
Mm-hmm. I don't really know what I did, but when the lightning struck, the sword started flashing.
The Emperor's sword is holy. It absorbed all the lightning's power and then unleashed it right back at her, you know?
A holy sword. Hotohori told me to use it to defend myself when he lent it to me. Thank you, Hotohori.
Look at that!
That's Hokan! Through there!
Are you sure, Chiriko? All that lightning opened a passageway for us and created a shortcut.
That's great! We can make our way into Hokan! We're finally here! The land of Genbu and the Shinzaho!
Miyaka, are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. It's a meadow! And just look at all the fluffy sheep!
They need that wool. It's cold here. Tasky, use that fan of yours to light us a fire.
I don't use it for stupid things like that, you moron.
So how do you think we should proceed from here?
I'm almost sure this country is 3 times larger than Conan, you know?
3 times? So how are we supposed to find the Shinzaho if we don't even know which direction to start off in? We're completely clueless.
He's about to fall off. You're safe now, kid.
Tamahome, are you alive? Oh, mister, are you okay?
Fine.
Oh, bless you. You've saved my son's life. How can I ever repay you?
How about 50 gold pieces?
Hey! We have nowhere to stay. It would be a big help if you could put all of us up for the night, you know?
Yes, of course, by all means. You must all make yourselves at home here. And I'd love to hear about your travels.
Wow, this is great! It tastes like yogurt!
I've never tasted anything remotely like it. Is this sheep meat?
Wayfarers, we have brought our elder to meet you.
Sure.
I am called Tomoru, High Elder of the Northern Tribe.
Nice to meet you. Where are his eyes? Hi, big brother.
So you've come from Konan in search of the Shinzaho.
Yes, sir, that's right. Do you know anything about it?
Perhaps I do. Please remember, though, that this is a legend I heard from my grandfather. Supposedly, some 200 years ago, the priestess of Genbu came here from an exotic foreign land. At that same time in history, Kuto began a violent expansion and targeted this country for attack. But the priestess of Genbu and the Genbu Seven rallied together to save Hokan for all time.
The priestess of Genbu and the Genbu Seven? They had already appeared in this world 200 years ago? Does that mean someone else discovered the universe of the four gods, began to read it, and was transported to this world long before Yui and I were?
So you're saying that the priestess summoned the beast god Genbu?
Supposedly, Genbu created a treasure, the Shinzaho, that he bequeathed to us.
Huh? Elder, that's not right. I heard from my wife's uncles that the Shinzaho is a small jewel and that Genbu is sealed inside of it.
No! I heard from my mother's brother's friend that the priestess of Genbu made it from the hair of the Genbu Seven and that it has great magical power.
Are you daring to call my grandfather a liar, young man?
Well, I think the Shinzaho is a piece of Genbu's shell that he left behind.
That's not what you just said a few minutes ago!
In any case, if you go to the central region of Turan, I'm sure you'll discover where to find the Shinzaho.
It's been done before. Great. Maybe this will work out after all. You see, brother, that other priestess summoned the beast god safely.
Do not summon Suzaku Miyaka! Would you rather die?
Can I ask a question? The priestess of Genbu, after she summoned Genbu, did she leave this land and return to her own world?
Tamahome?
Well, that's what I was told, but I don't know the details.
Oh, I see.
Cold.
Lady Yui, I brought some hot tea for you.
Thank you. It really gets cold up here in the northern part of the continent, doesn't it?
It seems like it's getting colder as we move into the central region.
Where's Nakago?
I don't know. Although, I heard that Soi came back to camp late yesterday. And from what I hear, she failed to kill any of the Suzaku warriors.
I'd like to meet with Nakago to talk about our strategy and where we go to from here.
Oh, I see. I'll call him for you.
Forgive me, Nakago. I didn't expect the girl to have a holy sword.
Don't worry about it. I'll give you another chance to prove your ability.
But the weather here is too harsh. It puts me at a disadvantage. Please forgive me for not being more useful.
The Seiryu warriors were sorely vexed that the priestess of Suzaku had entered Hokan territory. Nakago prepared to set loose his next plot against them.
Hey, all Lady Yui talks about is Nakago. I can be useful too, you know. Nakago, sir, I'm coming in. Ah! I'm sorry, sir. Lady Yui said she wanted to speak with you right away about what you want to do next. I mean, about the plan.
Tell her that I'll be there as soon as I get dressed, and that Soi isn't feeling too well in this cold climate. We will be using Ashtari in her place.
Ashtari?
あなたの名前呼んだらそこで突然目が覚めそうこんなにうまくいきこないまた偶然会えるなんて人混みの中私と同じ と誰かを探してるんだ恋の相手かな目が合った瞬間でもそれは私で嘘よ嘘あなたかけてくるときめきな導火線が体中を走ってゆくバラバラにならないようにしっかりしなくちゃ私でもちょっと今日はちょっと気持ちが迷子の子猫優しさで責められたらついてくしかないかもね Now
The Lady Miyaka's love for Tamahome continues to grow more deeply passionate. But despite the strength of her love for him, misgivings begin to arise in her mind and heart. Can Tamahome only exist for her within the context of the book? Next time, Whirlpool of Doubt. As long as they embrace, they can escape.